The 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 RS is not designed to impress with luxury or gimmicks. It exists for one purpose only: to deliver the most intense performance experience Porsche can legally sell for the road. This car is the closest you can get to piloting a full-blown GT race car without needing a pit crew or a racing license. Every inch of it has been engineered to serve speed, precision, and control. Let's start with aerodynamics, because that's where this car rewrites the rules. The rear wing is now fully active, using electronic actuators to adjust its angle in real time. At high speeds, it can tilt aggressively to generate massive downforce, keeping the car glued to the tarmac. When you hit a long straight, the drag reduction system flattens the wing to cut drag and unleash maximum speed. The front splitter, side blades, and underbody diffusers all work together to balance airflow and keep the chassis stable through even the fastest corners. Porsche says the downforce figures at 125 miles per hour are triple what the previous RS could generate. That means sharper turn-in, more confidence when braking, and cornering limits that feel almost unreal. Under the engine cover sits the legendary naturally aspirated 4.0-liter flat 6. No turbos, no hybrid motors, just pure combustion-driven aggression. For 2026, it now delivers around 530 horsepower and revs to a spine-tingling 9,500 RPM. The throttle response is instant, and every gear change fires off like a gunshot through the titanium exhaust. It's not about sheer horsepower numbers. It's about how quickly and consistently the car can deliver that power without hesitation. The 7-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission is the perfect partner. It shifts faster than any human could manage with a manual and keeps the engine in its sweet spot at all times. Launch control sends you to 60 miles per hour in about 3 seconds. But the real magic happens when you let it loose on a winding road or racetrack. It accelerates not just in a straight line, but out of every corner with relentless urgency. Weight reduction has been pushed even further. Magnesium wheels, carbon fiber body panels, thinner glass, and a lightweight lithium battery all contribute to a curb weight that sits barely above a full race car. Inside you find no unnecessary comforts. Door straps replace handles, insulation is minimal, and exposed carbon fiber is everywhere. The optional bucket seats clamp you tightly in place, allowing you to focus entirely on controlling the car instead of bracing for movement. The steering wheel now includes rotary dials that let you fine-tune suspension settings, traction levels, and differential behavior while driving. Despite its intensity, the GT3 RS is not miserable on public roads. In its softest mode, the adaptive dampers absorb bumps well enough to make everyday driving tolerable. The steering is light at low speeds, visibility is manageable, and the transmission behaves smoothly in traffic. But the moment you switch to track mode, it transforms instantly. The suspension stiffens, the throttle sharpens, the aero elements lock into attack position, and the car feels like it's reading your thoughts. Every input matters. Every mistake is exposed. It demands precision but rewards bravery. The 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 RS is not a status symbol. It is a tool for drivers who live for lap times, cornering G-forces, and the thrill of mastering a machine operating at its absolute limit. It represents the peak of naturally aspirated performance engineering in an era increasingly dominated by batteries and automation. If you want a car that pampers you, look elsewhere. If you want a car that challenges you to be better every time you get behind the wheel, this is it. The GT3 RS doesn't just move fast, it moves you.